Alright. What's up, guys? So I am back today in honor of the coolest day of the year. Today is actually Slytherin Pride Day.
Besides my birthday.
Wow. So as two Slytherins, we are, I don't know what the word is.
Gathered here today to celebrate the great day of Slytherin Pride Day.
Yeah, House Pride.
House Pride Day.
Yeah. And we're sick of everyone saying, oh, well, being a Slytherin's bad and da-da-da-da, and that's a bad house. So we decided today that we are going to give you 6 reasons why being a Slytherin is actually a good thing.
I think they only say that because they're jealous they're not Slytherin.
It's true, we are a pretty awesome house.
I mean, given all the options.
Okay, so number 1. You want to read it?
Sure. The greatest wizard of all time, Merlin, was a Slytherin.
Yeah. So
who was Merlin, Michaela?
he was actually, he was the greatest wizard of all time, but actually he was King Arthur's best friend, and the only reason King Arthur lived so long because of Merlin.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, I was also going to say that Severus Snape, in my opinion, and he's probably my favorite. He was also a Slytherin.
He was.
And also Professor Slughorn, who is also one of my favorites, was a Slytherin. And I'm not saying that they were my favorites because they're a Slytherin. I'm just saying that because they were good people. Like, you wouldn't have found out that the Horcruxes, how many there were, unless you had Professor Slughorn.
Exactly.
And
Good
Harry
point.
wouldn't be able to defeat Voldemort without Professor Snape.
So evidence A, B, and C.
Yep.
So number 2, not all Slytherins are evil. Back to Snape and Slughorn, as well as Merlin. And probably, yes, Voldemort was evil, and he unfortunately was a Slytherin, but look at Peter Pettigrew. He was a Gryffindor, he was evil.
Yes. Very valid
I had
point.
other examples, and I can't remember the other ones now.
Well, there was, I don't remember his name, but the Sirius Black's brother.
Regulus?
Yeah, he, like,
Was a Slytherin, but wasn't bad.
he wasn't bad because he tried to kill one of the Horcruxes. Or, you know,
Defeat them.
defeat it, whatever. Yeah, so, I mean, there's a lot of good Slytherins out there.
I mean, we're not evil.
We're not evil.
I mean, we have evilish tendencies.
And there's even, have you seen the conspiracy theories about Draco Malfoy actually, like, helping Harry?
Yeah, about throwing him his wand?
Yeah.
Yes.
And, like, him pretending like, oh, I have no idea
Yeah.
who you
Mhm.
are.
So, you know.
Draco Malfoy was underlyingly good.
Okay, number 3.
Being ambitious. We can talk, I swear. Being ambitious isn't a bad thing. And you know what, with Slytherins, we know what we want and we go after it.
Exactly.
And that's just how we are, and it's okay. Like, girl power, Slytherin power, rule the world.
Number 4. Our emblem is a nod to all Slytherins being able to start anew. Our emblem being a snake, snakes shed skin at the end of such a amount of
Whenever
time.
too much pressure is put upon them, they shed their skin, which is good.
This is why she's the student. Friendship, and I'm not.
It's a good thing because then we're able to start fresh. So, like, in the instance of Draco Malfoy, he was, you know, put under a lot of pressure to become a Death Eater, but, you know, he ended up being good by helping. And then also, like, Severus Snape, he was also a Death Eater, but given the right circumstances, he became good for, you know, the greater good of all of the wizarding world.
Number 5, we're loyal to our friends and family. Yeah, I mean, if you're my friend or you're stuck with me, I'm sorry.
And that, yeah. And that's seen in the books by Severus. I mean, he was in love with Lily since childhood, and he stuck by her
Even when she married.
when she was married all the way throughout after she died for like 17, 18 years afterwards.
Yeah.
And he even died for her, which is something to say.
Mm-hmm. And another example is Regulus and Sirius. Because even when Sirius was sorted into Gryffindor,
Mm-hmm.
Regulus still supported his baby brother and still tried to help his side.
So.
Alright. Number 6, the final one.
We're not above breaking a few rules to have a good time. I would say this is true. Only because all of these things are true, but this is the most true. Just because, you know, Slytherin, they're a little bit mischievous, and so they can get away with doing
A little bit
more of bad things. But, you know, we're still able to not overcome, but like, just because we're being a little bit mischievous and having a good time, it's not stopping us from succeeding in our other daily lives. Hence, I can tie this back to book references by like when Draco tattles on, you know, on Harry, Hermione, and Ron for being
I have
out
no idea what you were
after
going.
dark. And he also gets points deducted from him, but usually Slytherin is always the one that has the most house points until Dumbledore decides to step in because he has favoritism or whatever.
So there you go. That's our 6 reasons why being Slytherin isn't bad. It's actually really good. So that's just the 6 we found. There's probably a bunch more, and if you have any, leave them down below and I'll pass them on to her. But if you have...
Why are you passing them on to me?
So like if they have other reasons, I can be like, hey, like, did you know about this reason?
Oh, yeah, we can talk about it. It'll be fun. It would be fun.
So anyway, but if you're a different house, go ahead and comment down below.
What makes you so great?
Exactly. I mean...
Huh? Tell me about it.
If you want us to do other Slytherin-esque videos, also leave a comment down below and I'll talk to her about it. But yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to be notified when I make another video and upload it, hit the red subscribe button down below.
That's a check mark.
That's a check mark. And I'll leave our social media links down below as well. Her Instagram mainly, and my everything else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you for joining this video with me.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
It's actually
Endless.
Anyway, so yeah, be on the lookout for my next video.
What if I wasn't a Slytherin?
I don't think we can be friends.
Whatever.